Welcome to Yoga Nidra. For this practice, all you need to do is just lay down in a comfortable place, allowing yourself to use any blankets or pillows that you might need to set yourself up to become more comfortable. And even if you have an eye pillow, please feel free to utilize that. So take a moment to get set up, to get relaxed and in this space. And it's best to stay still during this practice. So that's one reason we always say to please get as comfortable as you can, so you can remain still, remain comfortable, relaxed. But know that if you have to move at any time, try to move mindfully and quietly, and allow yourself to just come back to stillness as soon as you can. And the same thing may happen with falling asleep. Try to remain awake, consciously listening to my voice and the instructions. And if you fall asleep, it is natural. It's okay. Sometimes that's what we need a little bit more. And our mind still takes in the instructions that I present. So begin to make those last little adjustments. And as you're laying down and comfortable, see if you can start to close the eyes to the room. And as you close those eyes, take a moment to connect. Take a deep breath in and take a deep breath out. Feel your body starting to relax a little bit more here. Do that a few more times, helping to let go of any tension and just letting your body and mind relax and to get into the practice. Take one more deep breath in, even deeper than maybe you were before. And on your exhale, sigh it out through the mouth and think to yourself, letting go. Good. Do that one more time. Taking a very deep breath in and exhale, sighing out through the mouth, thinking the thought, letting go. And then start to feel your body connecting to the floor below you. Or maybe it's your bed or couch. But just feeling that body connecting to whatever is below you. And then begin to feel the temperature on the body, the parts that might have clothes or props touching it versus other parts that might be open. Then begin to notice the clothes on the body, where it might feel tight, where it might feel loose, or where you might not even notice it at all. Now begin to notice the sounds that you hear. They can be close or they can be far. Just notice all these different noises and sounds that surround you. Now begin to create your Sankapa for this Yoga Nidra practice. An intention formed by the heart and mind. And as you begin to look for your Sankapa, you can ask yourself, what is my heart's deepest desire? And once you find that Sankapa, that desire your heart has, begin to take that word, that phrase, and turn it into a short, positive statement in the present. Maybe it's an I am statement. Whatever it might be, just allow it to be positive allow it to be short. And allow yourself to believe it to be true. Once you have created this statement, repeat it back to yourself 3 times, really and truly believing it. And that Sankapa has become a seed that you have now planted in the fertile ground of your mind. And it can grow. It can be there with you. Begin to take your awareness on a journey through your body. No need to move or do anything, but just listening to my voice and to the instructions as they come. Letting your mind and awareness just gently flowing from body part to body part as it's named. And if you miss something, or maybe you don't feel the sensation in that area of your body, that's okay. Just keep listening, keep breathing. Begin to start with the right side of your body, taking that awareness over to your right hand, starting with the thumb. The second finger. The third finger. The fourth finger. And the fifth finger. The palm of the right hand. And become aware of your palm. The back of the right hand. The wrist. The lower arm. The elbow. The upper arm. The shoulder. The armpit. The right waist, the right hip, the right thigh, the kneecap, the calf muscle, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the right foot, the top of the right foot, the big toe, the second toe, the third toe, the fourth toe, the fifth toe, now take your awareness to the left side of the body, becoming aware of your left hand, starting with the thumb, the second finger, the third finger, the fourth finger, the fifth finger, the palm of the left hand, the back of the left hand, the wrist, the lower arm, the elbow, the upper arm, the shoulder, the armpit, the left wrist, the left waist, the left hip, the left thigh, the kneecap, the calf muscle, the ankle, the heel, the sole of the left foot, the top of the left foot, the big toe, the second toe, the third toe, the fourth toe, the fifth toe, now take the awareness to the back of the body and become aware of the right shoulder blade, the left shoulder blade, the right buttocks, and the left buttocks, the spine, the whole back together. Now to the front side of the body and go to the very top of your head. From the top of the head to the forehead. The right side of the head, the right, and now the left side of the head. The right eyebrow, the left eyebrow, the space between the eyebrows, the right eyelid, the left eyelid, the right eye, the left eye, the right ear, the left ear, the right cheek, the left cheek, the right nostril, the left nostril, the tip of the nose, the upper lip, the lower lip, the chin, the throat, the right chest, the left chest, the middle of the chest, the navel, the abdomen, the whole right leg, both legs together, the whole left leg, again both legs together, the whole right arm, the whole left arm, both arms simultaneously, the whole back, your sitting bones, your spine, your shoulder blades, the whole back, the whole front, the abdomen, the chest, the whole front, the whole back and the whole front together. The whole head, the whole body, the whole body together. The whole body. Awareness to the whole body, and become conscious of your whole body here. Be pure awareness of the whole body. Start to connect with your breath, just being aware of it, noticing and watching it flow in and out of your body. Noticing the rise and fall. And begin to count backwards from 9 to 0. Starting with the inhale at 9 and the exhale at 9. And just continuing down to 0. If the count is lost, start again at 9. And if the count reaches 0, begin again back at 9. And just notice the rise and fall of the breath. Noticing the breath in and out. Counting backwards from 9 to 0. If your counting gets lost, start again at 9. If the count reaches 0, begin again at 9, counting backwards to 0 once again. Start to let go of the counting. Let go of the awareness of the breath and just come back to your whole body here, lying in this yoga Nidra practice. Relaxed, at ease. And now as you notice the whole body lying here, begin to feel the body heavy, full of weight, so heavy that it starts to sink into whatever you're laying on. And you feel your whole body just weighing down deeper and deeper into the ground. The hands are heavy. The arms are heavy. The feet and legs so heavy. The back of your body and the front of your body. Heavy, deep heaviness, just taking that body deeper in to whatever you're laying on, going deep down into the ground. Feel this heaviness throughout the entire body, getting heavier and heavier, sinking deeper and deeper. The body feeling heavier than it ever has before. Now imagine the body becoming lighter, becoming so light, it's almost like a feather. And feel this lightness starting to take over your whole body. you begin to float back up slowly to your mat. You feel this lightness, this weightlessness throughout your entire body, becoming so light that you start to float off of the mat, off of whatever you're laying on. Just light. Feel this weightlessness through the entire body, like a feather gently floating up. Now, as you're feeling this lightness in the body, you begin to feel a little heaviness coming back in, slowly bringing you back down to this resting place. Feel the heaviness and simultaneously feel the lightness. Feeling both heavy and light at the same time. Begin to shift your awareness now, noticing your body, and begin to feel warmth radiating throughout your entire body, like the sun is beating down on the skin. You feel this warmth from the fingers to your toes, from the toes to the top of the head. And the warmth begins to radiate inward and out, feeling warm, feeling that heat on the body. And as you begin to feel this heat radiating, slowly begin to feel the body cooling down, releasing some of that heat. And it's almost like a little wind just begins to brush over the body, bringing a little chill in. You begin to feel cold. Try not to move, but just to witness and feel this coldness coming in. Then come back to feeling the sun warming up the skin, the body, outward and inward. Then come back to feeling that breeze, that little bit of coldness coming back into the body. Feeling the opposite of that heat. And notice how you can feel both heat and cold at the same time. Changing that heat to cold or that cold to heat with your own mind. And try to come back to witnessing yourself lying here, relaxed and comfortable, taking a deep breath and sighing it out, and relaxing even deeper. And take a moment to come into the mind a little bit and see if you can start to envision a full moon in your mind, filling in all the little details of this full moon that you see. What colors are present? Is your moon close up or far away? What's the weather like as you're imagining this full moon? Or maybe there is no weather, but maybe you notice you feel warm and comfortable. Maybe you notice you're wrapped up in a blanket, looking at this beautiful moon in front of you. Notice, is there anyone with you? Or are you looking at the spectacular moon by yourself? And now really begin to focus in on this full moon that you've created in your mind. Notice what you see on this full moon. Notice what's happening as you're staring at it. Are there messages that are coming to you? Are there memories that have been triggered and coming up? Or are there images that you begin to see? Or maybe you just see a beautiful full moon in front of you. And maybe just notice how it makes you feel as you're looking at it. Now your moon is starting to slowly fade away. And it's okay. It'll be back. And as the moon slowly fades away, just come back and notice yourself lying here relaxed. And see if you can come back to that Sankapa, that intention that you set, that positive phrase from your heart's deepest desire. And once you find and come back to that statement, repeat it again 3 times, believing it, because you have the willpower to make it happen, to make it come true. Again, noticing yourself lying here. Take a moment to reflect on how you're feeling. Come back to the sounds of the room, and even the sounds that are farther away that you might barely be able to hear. Begin to notice the temperature you feel on your skin, on your body. And don't begin to open your eyes yet, but just begin to add slow little movements into your body. And as you add these little movements, at your own pace, you can start to stretch. And when you're ready, you can open the eyes, but don't feel rushed to open them. Maybe you slightly blink them until they open. Maybe you just begin to slightly peer them open little bit by little bit. Take your time. And once you're awoke and you're back, take a second to just reflect on how you're feeling. How your body and mind went through a journey while all you did was just simply relax and listen. Anytime you need to come back to this practice, it'll be here for you.